Hey coaches, how you doing? Man, what a great season we live in. It is so fun to be a part of what God's doing. I have found myself just over the last several months saying three primary things that just get me motivated. Number one is God is still good. Number two, the harvest is still ripe. And number three, the gospel is still powerful. Thank you for sharing Jesus. I get encouraged so many ways through reading stories, through talking to coaches, through hearing people respond with how God touched them through the Groundwire systems. But the other day I had a different one. I was reading an article that was written about Groundwire, and in the comments section, some people were pushing back and saying, but how do you really know that these people were impacted by the gospel? And one of the people there commented, and he said, I was one of those who was transformed last year because of Groundwire. So thank you. I don't know which one of you talked to him, but I appreciate the fact that you were there. I was reading this morning and just wanted to share this with you in 1 Peter chapter 3. This encapsulates our attitude as we go into the coaching systems, as we go to coach every day. In 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 15 and 16, it says this, but in your heart set apart Christ as Lord. Always be prepared to give an answer to everyone who asks you to give the reason for the hope that you have, but do this with gentleness and respect. You know, really quickly breaking it down, before you get online, make sure that you say, Jesus, you are my Lord, you are my Savior, you give me wisdom, you give me the words that I need. There's an anointing on my life to do this. I'm not doing it in my power, but in yours, because you are my Lord. And then it says, always be prepared to give an answer to everyone for the hope that you have. Man, hopefully you have hope. You realize He saved you. He set you free. He's changed the trajectory of your life and transformed your eternity. And so you have a lot to offer when you jump online. And then it says, but do this with gentleness and respect. Remember that some of those people, they might be coming and you might be the only opportunity that they have to experience a godly person who will encourage them, pray for them, and speak truth to them. Hey, I don't know if you've been following what's been going on, but our training department has taken a step to the next level. We have launched the Groundwire Training Academy, and we are adding a great number of coaches every week. And so just want to encourage you with that. But one of the things is I was going through the new material and the new videos that they shot was they brought in this acronym, which is so powerful. And some of you who've been around for a while probably might not have even heard it, but it's LETS, L-E-T-S. And it's the great thing to keep in mind as you're transitioning your chats. L stands for listen. Listen to them. E stands for empathize. Engage with them in their moment of pain. T stands for transition. Transition to the gospel. And then S stands for share. That's a great model to keep in mind as you go through your chats. Now remember, there are some people that we've had in the coaching department in the past who didn't listen well. They just wanted to share. Let me tell you, your sharing won't be received as well if you don't listen to them first, if you don't empathize with them first. And there have been other people who just want to listen and empathize. Oh, I'm so sorry, life is hard, which it is for many people. But at some point you have to transition. So I would encourage you to keep that in mind. I'm going to listen, I'm going to encourage, then I'm going to transition at the right time, and then I'm going to share Jesus with them. And if you do that, God will make you even more effective than you already are. So keep that in mind. You know, the training is actually in modules so that you'll be able to go through it even if you've been with us for years and maybe just be reinvigorated with maybe how the software works more effectively or how the email can work more effectively or even some of these ministry training tools. So keep your eye open for that. But bottom line is know we're praying for you. And there are people out there who are saying, I'm one of those who was transformed because of this team. So thanks so much for what you do.